In the streets of Chicago, he was a legend. In the world of hip-hop, he was a rising star, a voice that captured pain, loyalty, and ambition. But on a November night in Atlanta, King Von's life ended in a way that shook the music industry and his community to its core. This is the story of King Von's final 48 hours, a journey marked by triumph, tension, and a tragic finale. Davon Bennett, known to the world as King Von, was born on August 9th, 1994 in Parkway Gardens, Chicago. Parkway, or O Block, as it's often called, is infamous for its struggles with violence and poverty. For Von, it wasn't just a neighborhood, it was home. Von's life wasn't easy. His father was killed when Von was just 11, leaving his mother to raise him and his siblings. In a world where survival was never guaranteed, Von's charisma and sharp wit set him apart. But those same streets also pulled him into a cycle of violence, arrests, and near-death experiences. Von wasn't just from the streets. He embodied them. His music was a vivid diary of his life in Chicago, from run-ins with the law to the bonds of loyalty that defined his crew. Tracks like Crazy Story didn't just climb the charts, they resonated with millions who saw themselves in his narrative. By 2020, Von was no longer just a local legend. He was a rising force in hip-hop. His album, Welcome to a Block, released on October 30th, 2020, was a crowning achievement. It wasn't just an album, it was a statement. Welcome to a Block wasn't just music, it was a celebration of survival, a tribute to the streets that raised him, and a showcase of his evolution as an artist. Von was stepping into the spotlight with the confidence of someone who knew where they came from and where they were going. But with success came new challenges. Fame magnified everything, the highs, the lows, and the pressures. Von was navigating a world where every move was scrutinized, every word amplified, and old rivalries became even more dangerous. One of those tensions was the rumored feud between Von and Louisiana rapper NBA YoungBoy. Fans speculated about the rivalry, fueled by cryptic social media posts and connections between Von and YoungBoy's ex-girlfriend, Jania. In an interview with DJ Academics, Von brushed off the rumors, calling them internet talk. But the streets and the fans had a different perspective. To them, the tension was real, and it was building.
Nah, hell no, ain't no rap beef.
What?
Ain't no rap beef, and it ain't no real beef unless somebody got shot or something, or
You know
unless
what
somebody.
people told me? People told me you and YoungBoy was beefing or something like that.
I
You
know they
said
be
something
saying
about
that a lot.
what happened, Von? What's going on with you, man?
They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests in hoes, and then you know how the internet will try to make it.
Don't tell me I got problems over girls.
No, it's the internet, gang. It's the they'll try to make it like that because it's the internet. You see what I'm saying?
Von's life was always a balancing act, juggling his loyalty to O Block, his role as a father, and his rising career. And as the rumors swirled, they added a layer of complexity to an already volatile existence. November 5th, 2020, Atlanta. Von and his crew were in the city to celebrate. Fresh off the success of Welcome to O Block, the energy was electric. The group headed to Opium Nightclub, one of Atlanta's premier spots, for a night of music, drinks, and camaraderie. But even amidst the celebration, there were signs that something was off. Von's manager later recalled that Von seemed quieter than usual, more introspective. Perhaps it was the weight of his past, or maybe it was the tension that had been building in his world. As the night went on, Von's mood shifted. After leaving the club, instead of heading home or to the hotel, Von's car made an unexpected detour. By 3 a.m., Von and his entourage arrived at Monaco Hookah Lounge, a popular late-night spot. The atmosphere was different, tense, almost foreboding. Von remained in his car, observing. Then came the news. Quando Rondo, an associate of NBA YoungBoy, was at the same location. What happened next is a moment that would forever change hip-hop history. Von, known for his calculated nature, acted on impulse. He stepped out of his car, approached Quando, and threw the first punch. What began as a fistfight quickly spiraled out of control. Von's crew and Quando's crew clashed in a chaotic brawl outside the lounge. But then came the escalation. Lil Tim, a member of Quando's crew, emerged from a nearby car with a gun. Shots rang out in the night, cutting through the chaos. Von was hit multiple times. As his crew scrambled to get him to safety, the realization of what had happened began to sink in. Von was rushed to Grady Memorial Hospital, fighting for his life. But by 4 a.m., the tragic news broke. King Von was gone. The ripple effect was immediate. Fans, friends, and collaborators took to social media to express their shock and grief. The hip-hop community mourned not just the loss of an artist, but the loss of a man whose story was still being written. Von's death reignited conversations about violence in the music industry and the cycles that trap so many young men. He was a father, a friend, and a voice for his generation, silenced too soon. Though King Von's life was tragically short, his impact was profound. His music remains a testament to his talent, his resilience, and his ability to turn pain into art. Tracks like Crazy Story, Took Her to the O, and Why He Told continue to resonate with fans worldwide. Von's legacy is a reminder of the power of storytelling, the ability to turn lived experiences into art that connects with millions. But it's also a cautionary tale about the dangers of unresolved conflicts and the cost of loyalty in a world where the lines between the streets and success are often blurred. In the end, King Von was more than a rapper. He was a symbol of survival, a voice for the unheard, and a reminder of the complexities of life in and beyond the streets. If you've been moved by this story, if you want to see more deep dives into the lives and legacies of artists who've shaped the culture, subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you're helping us continue to share these powerful narratives, stories that inspire, educate, and honor the voices that deserve to be heard. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our community as we uncover the stories behind the music. Together, we'll keep their legacies alive.